with over 2.2k views on YouTube, or 2.2 subscribers, shall I say, on YouTube. We're now being joined by one person that does prank videos. It is only Lydia. Hello, Lydia. How are we doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Prank videos. Come on, tell us more. How did you get the idea?
Well, I think it came from because me and my little brother, we always enjoyed teasing each other and stuff like that. So we decided to I decided to prank him, filmed it, and people found it. And Harry also really enjoyed it after, because he'd watch it and be like, oh, how did I fall for that, you know? So we decided to just do pranks, challenges and vlogs and stuff like that, and we really enjoyed it.
Right, okay. And what equipment do you use to record? Is it your phone? Do you actually have a camera? What do you use to record at the time when you record these videos?
Well, at the moment we use a phone, but we do edit on computer. So we do use a computer equipment. We use microphones occasionally, depends what the video is. We do use lots of editing stuff. There is a lot of editing. People usually find that sometimes YouTubers take 5 minutes to make a scene, but to edit one segment of a video usually takes about an hour to 2 hours. So yeah, a lot of editing, more editing than filming, I'd say.
So what bit of software do you use to edit, or is that a little bit on the secret side?
No, it's not really secret. We use Adobe Photoshop for the thumbnails, stuff like that. And then we use just a normal video editor that, you pay monthly for. I actually don't know the name of it, but it's called Video Editor.
Oh, yeah. So that actually answers one of the questions that I was going to ask you, actually, is do you make the thumbnails yourself, or do you get someone to do it? How does it work?
I make all the thumbnails myself. I also do it for Harry's channel. Some of our thumbnails, I think the charity ones are made by the team. We call them the team. Can't mention names, but the team make those. But yeah, I make most of the thumbnails. I did not make the channel art. I did not make the channel art at all. That was made by somebody online. But most of the thumbnails are actually made by myself.
Oh, go on. Who's on your team? Go on. Or is it a bit of a they don't want to be known?
Well, I can't really mention any names, but they're all, just a shout out, they're all really good.
Brilliant. Okay. And who comes up with the ideas? Is it you think of an idea at the time and you think, will that actually work on a video? Or is it one of those that you think, who comes up with them?
So I come up with them with Harry, and usually I have actually announced this on Facebook. People won't follow me on Facebook, so it's fine. I'll announce on here. So basically what happens is we'll write down a couple of video ideas at the start of each year, and ones that get requested come in obviously later. So for instance, you did a request for us. We did that obviously later. That was not requested in the video before that. If there's a trend that comes up, that is obviously added on. We do speak about it, just make sure it's age appropriate, stuff like that. But most of them are done before the year. I usually do go through if Harry's happy with that video, because obviously he's underage. So I ask him, do you want to do that video? But usually he forgets about it, then that becomes a prank. So that's how we come with the pranks, and that's how I also get permission to do them safely. And yes, so most of them are obviously planned in advance, and they are filmed also in advance. We have actually filmed a couple of videos and then thought, actually, no, these don't work. And we don't use every video we film. So we'll sometimes film a video and I'll be like, actually, no, that doesn't really work. So we don't use all the videos, but we use most of the videos.
Right, okay. And have you had any inspiration from anyone at all whilst being around, or is it your own ideas?
I would say some big YouTubers, I would say Northern Irish YouTuber Adam B inspired us a lot, because he also has a younger brother. So he's inspired us to make a couple of videos. We do take a couple of ideas and obviously mold them into our own ideas. So we'll take a bit of his video and be like, oh, we'll use that. We'll give him obviously credit. We do take ideas from a couple of popular YouTubers, but most of the ideas are our own.
Oh, and how long does it take you to produce a clip?
When we're editing it, to produce a clip, it takes about half an hour, because we put in all the translations, all of the subscribe buttons, and they all have to overlap. So it does take quite a long time. I usually split editing in throughout the day. So I'll do like a couple of clips a day, and it will usually be ready for like the next sort of week when we upload.
Brilliant, brilliant. Now, I've had one cheeky question in from a presenter on the station, Toby Griffin. He asked me, are your subscribers real?
Yes, they are real. You can't get fake subscribers on YouTube anymore. They have this new thing now which they put in where all subscribers that either don't look real or they don't watch any of your content or don't come back for content do get removed automatically because they're seen as spam and they're seen as sort of like cheating. You can obviously see if a channel's sort of like cheated with subscribers and stuff like that when they have like one view per video and they have like about 5,000 subscribers. Obviously, you're not going to get everybody coming back to your channel every single week. But with regards to real subscribers and stuff, YouTube would remove fake subscribers because they wouldn't come back and watch your content at all. They would just like skip through your videos all the time. So if you skip through someone's video, it's not a big deal. But if they skip all the time, it's seen as like spamming, and sometimes they remove them. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Have you actually enjoyed the videos, or has there been times where you think, how have we managed to come up with that idea?
I would say like I enjoy most of the ideas, but some of them, like sometimes when they are quite hard to edit, you sort of like, and then you upload them and they don't get like sort of the attraction you want. You kind of wonder, oh, why did I take 3 hours filming that video? Most of them we do enjoy filming them, and we don't really care about the viewer. Like obviously we care about the viewers because we don't get paid for it, but you know, we do it for entertaining other people. And I think it's really important that we get some fun out of it as well as uploading. So we would only film a video if we were both happy filming it and there wasn't going to be like any tears. But yes, with regard to sort of like prank videos and stuff, if one of us enjoys filming it, then we just upload it and, you know, see if other people enjoy it as well.
Brilliant, brilliant. Now, you've done one clip where you spoke in German.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Well, I was learning German at the time. I obviously did a GCSE in it. I just finished my GCSEs. And I thought, you know what? Harry only knows how to say hello in German and goodbye in German because he'd been to Germany. So I thought, you know what? Let's just speak German to him. And I walked into his room and I was like, hey, hello, klein Bruder. And he was just like, sorry, what? It's really funny. But that was one video that I just had like on the spot. I was like, you know what? I'm filming this. It's like hilarious. So yeah, he found it really funny. He was like making fun of me and stuff like that. So I guess it was a prank and a prank because I was pranking him speaking German and he was pranking me, trying to like, you know, make fun of me and like, I don't know, it was really funny. But yes, it came about because I was learning German in school and I thought, you know what, I finished German GCSE, so let's just use some of that speaking German in a video.
All right, okay. And the very last question for this morning then is, where can people find your YouTube? And if people want to get in contact with you and put their ideas forward to you, how can they do that?
So on YouTube, it's Lydia A. So that's Lydia and then just an A. It's usually the first result. And if they want to get in contact, we have a different sort of, so they have a personal email, which they can get in touch and text in requests, which is lydia0505@gmail.com. Or they can go through the management one, which is a little bit faster, I'd say, which is lydiamanagement@gmail.com. And both of those go through to, one of them goes through to me, one of them goes through to the team. And I think the team one's faster because they are always looking at emails. So if you ever want to request something, head over there. I'm happy to take in requests.
Brilliant, brilliant. So thank you ever so much, Lydia, for joining us this morning on The Breakfast Show.
It's a pleasure.
And have a very good day now, yeah?
Yep, you too.